Go, babe. Nice 3-pounder, 3.5 on the D&M custom bait. This is the Flippin Craws in June bug, but this wind is ripping, son. Came out of some bull rushes and that, but these fish are set up on these current breaks right here. So you just gotta get into them and flip to them before you go over. Oh no! Oh, that was a giant. That was about 7 pounds. Pulled on him too hard. Hit it once, he dropped it, and he picked it up again when I popped it up. Nice 4-pounder. Just flipping a 1/2 ounce rig with it's a D&M custom baits Flippin Craw, and I got a giant hook on there, and I just lost one that was maybe 7.5 pounds. It was huge. And I switched rods. I was using a 7.6 heavy action flipping stick, and I went to my matte flipping stick. And it seems like, contrary to what you would think, it's cloudy and kind of dreary. The wind's calmed down a bit, but contrary to what you would think, these fish aren't out in open water. At least the bigger ones aren't. They're kind of wedged. What I'm focusing on is literally like the dead center of these little bulrush islands, or these little bulrushes that are isolated. And it seems to be where they are. They might be a little towards the corners a bit, but they're a ways back in there. Ways. And I thought they'd be to the right. It's about 4.5. I'm doing is, I mentioned it's pretty cloudy out here, and I'm kind of doing the antithesis of what you'd think you'd want to do. But the lake is still real skinny, even though the water came up about 1.5 foot. So what I found, caught some fish up on the north end, caught some good fish, and I got blown off the lake yesterday. But I decided to come down south, and it's funny how shallow water can be such a nuance, because I found isolated patches of bulrushes hold fish, but they have to be in what on my graph is 2.5 to 3 foot of water. Well, 2 to 3 foot of water. Anything less than that, it basically equates to about 3 foot of water, 3.5 foot of water. Anything less than that, you can have stuff that looks exactly like this and it won't do a thing. So they also have to be isolated. That's just kind of a traditional deal. But they're just in these little pockets. They're good. I wish I would have got that 7 to the boat, but they're here. And it's interesting too, because I'm on a different spot right now. And what I did is I just drove around and watched my graph and looked at kind of the shorelines and just looked at the cover and picked this out because there's 2.5 feet of water, 3 foot of water, and it has these isolated clumps. So I'm not going any further in than this. I'm just staying on this edge, and there's spaces where I'll pick up a little swim bait, that weightless swim jig that I got, and I'll throw that to get from spot to spot, but I'm not even daddling around inside. Anything less than 2 feet of water, cut off. It ain't doing nothing for me.